Welcome to a totally legit guide for Blitzcrank, the kill stealer.
A time of man has come to an end.
So this is Blitzcrank, one of the most iconic and loved champions in League of Legends. I mean, people just absolutely adore this guy. Like, look at how much fun they're having. They fucking love him. They love him so much. Blitzcrank is a support champion, which means that he has to babysit the team's idiot until 25 minutes. Unless you're me, in that case you just use the idiots to get kills. Now I know what you're saying. But Moon, aren't you supposed to help your team? Well, yes, that's why I'm helping them help me get kills. When you play Blitz, it doesn't matter what you do or where you go or how much you're feeding. What matters is that you make sure that the enemy is not having fun, and that's how you win in League of Legends, by preventing the enemy from enjoying 30 minutes of their miserable lives. Blitzcrank passive is Mana Barrier. When Blitzcrank reaches 30% of his health, he generates a shield equal to 30% of his maximum mana, lasting up to 10 seconds with a cooldown of 90 seconds. This passive is what you use in order to not die when you pull someone that is stronger than you. You can't really play around it since you can't control it, but it's pretty useful if you use it right. Now don't think that this will save you if you get caught. You are still a support, which means that you're really squishy. This is just for making sure that you won't instantly die when you do your job. Blitzcrank's Q is Rocket Grab. Blitz shoots his right hand as a skill shot that catches the first enemy hit. He then stuns them and pulls them towards himself. This ability does 105 to 305 magic damage, scaling with 120% of his AP. The cooldown is 20 to 16 seconds and it costs 100 mana. Now this is Blitzcrank's signature ability and the real reason you play him. The rest of his kit is literally only made to support this ability. Early game it's pretty shit since the mana cost is high as fuck, since your base is only 267 and the cooldown is super long. I mean, you can use it to invade and shit, but we all know the real use of this ability. And obviously to secure kills. All you need to do is just wait for level 2 and then you begin the stare down. By just standing there and staring down your enemy, making them fear you. For the amount of power that you hold in your hand is too much for them to handle. The fear consumes them. It takes over their minds until you finally release your pull and then... Fuck! Blitzcrank's W is Overdrive. Blitz speeds himself up for 70 to 90% for 5 seconds, gaining movement speed that decays over 10 seconds for 2.5 seconds, and a 30 to 62% attack speed buff. When Overdrive ends, Blitzcrank gets slowed by 30% for 1.5 seconds. The cooldown is 15 and it costs 75 mana. Well, I know that it didn't really work in the previous guides, but you know what, let's try it with Blitz, why not? I mean, what's the worst that could happen? So, Blitz, do you have anything to say for the guide?
I put the go in golem. That was humor. Other golems find that to be appropriately funny.
Yep, yeah, I'm not dealing with this again. Now this ability is fucking retarded. The move speed helps to get to a better position and it can be used to push the enemy into a bad spot, making them easier to grab. But like, why the fuck does it slow him? I know that it's meant so I can only engage with it and not use it to run away, but for fuck's sake, this is 2022, not season 3. There are like a million mobility spells and items now. Just let them and fucking run. This ability is so restrictive for Blitz that it just feels outdated. You see, Blitzcrank is a champion of mind games. You must reach deep into the enemy's thoughts, their fears, their mind. They can never know your next move. You must be the wild card. They'll never know what you're going to do. His E is Powerfist. Blitz empowers his next auto for 5 seconds. If he manages to auto attack an enemy with it, he deals 100% of his bonus AD and knocks them up for 1 second. This ability is an auto attack reset. It costs 25 mana and it has a cooldown of 9 to 5 seconds. Just come here. You want... Okay. What the fuck are you doing? This ability is used to empower your pull and extend the CC. Since Blitz always autos after a pull, you can either Q auto and then reset with E, or you can Q and then instantly E them if you fear that they can escape. You can also use this with your W to run enemies out of position, so you can E them and then pull to guarantee the CC. If you're running Glacial Augment, this makes the pull even easier to land and extends your CC even more. Blitz's ult is kill secure. Passively, when this ability is not on cooldown, Blitz's basic attacks apply a stack to a target up to 3 stacks. After 1 second, the stack is consumed to deal 50 to 150 plus 30% of your AP as magic damage. The active makes Blitzcrank detonate a static field, destroying any shields that the enemy has on them, and then dealing 275 to 525 magic damage, scaling with 100% of your AP. He then silences the enemy for half a second. This ability has multiple uses for Blitz. You can use it post level 6 with the passive to get your relic shield stack. It helps you deal more damage since it instantly applies a stack from Powerfist. Besides that, you use this to destroy the enemy's shields and fuck over those annoying bitches they call enchanters, and to prevent enemies from flashing away with the silence. And if you're me, you use this when the enemy is about to die to secure the kill. I'm a good support. Can't believe that this guy's entire kit can be summed up by you go to him, he goes to you go up, and shut the fuck up. So your basic combo is pull, then you either E to extend the CC, or you ult in order to prevent the flash and then E. And you either get your team a kill or die because you pull the enemy's carry while you're alone. I'm not fitting, I'm just strategically dying. Now you might be asking, Moon, why are you taking all these kills? Doesn't your ADC need the gold so he can carry? Man, why do I sound like fucking Kermit? Holy shit. You see, that would be correct if you were playing the regular old support Blitz. But we're not pussies here. When we play Blitz, we use the best strategy that was handed down to us for generations. That's right, AP Blitz. Cue the music. AP Blitzcrank is the best build if you're not a little bitch. Cause fuck being dependent on some little annoying ADC that complains about everything like a toxic girlfriend. We are going to do everything ourselves and die because you're way too fucking squishy, but at least you can piss people off out of pure spite. Okay, maybe this wasn't the best idea? Overall, Blitz is one of the most fun champions in the game, and we all know how fun it is when it gets to late game, and you somehow manage to pull their carry and win the game off of that. He's honestly really good right now after they gave him the shield destroy on the ult and the shock passive, but to me, he still feels a bit outdated. Like, the W slow is so fucking annoying, and you can't really peel for your ADC besides knocking someone up and maybe silencing them. His main use is to just pull someone and have your team damage them enough so that you can secure the kill. Remember, we help them, help us get the kills.